Here are two watch faces A and B. Both watch faces are circular with radius 2 centimeters. The materials used to make both watch faces have the same thickness. A is made entirely of plastic. B has 20 degrees sector of metal and 340 degrees sector of plastic. The ratio of the cost per centimeter square of the metal to the cost per centimeter square of the plastic is 3:2. Work out the ratio of the cost of the materials for A to the cost of the materials for B and give your answer in its simplest form. So the first thing we can do is that if the ratio the constant of proportionality, if we assume if we assume constant of proportionality equals x, if that's the case, then cost of plastic per centimeter square would be 2x, because it's metal to plastic, so 3x metal to and this is a plastic, and the cost of metal per centimeter square would be 3x. So so therefore, we have to work out the cost of the face A and the face B. Okay, so if I write face A, then area of the face A is pi r square, so pi times 2 square, that is 4 pi centimeter square, and the cost is very straightforward because it is said that is made entirely of plastic, so the cost is times 2x, so it is 4 pi times 2x, and that is 8 pi x. Okay, so that's the cost. So now we have to work out face B, and we do it by the sectors that we've been given. So if I say face B, so what happens is for the 20 degrees, so 20 degrees is metal. So this is metal and this is plastic, the rest of it. So face B, if I work out the metal first, then area would be theta out of 360, so 20 out of 360 degrees times pi r square, so that is 4 pi, and that would be 20 2 times 18 is 36, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 9 is 18, so that is 2 pi out of 9, and therefore the cost would be 2 pi out of 9 times the metal. So the cost of the metal is 3x. So 3 and 3 again go, and I'm left with 2 pi out of 3. So that's x. That's the cost of the metal bit. Okay, so now I have to work out the plastic. So plastic, and the area of the plastic would be, so the other angle they have given us is 340 degrees, 34, 340 degrees, so we'd have to do 340 divided by 360 and multiplied by 4 pi. So that would give us 2 times 18 is 36 times 17, so and then 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 9, so we get 17 times 2, that is 34 out of 9. So 34 pi out of 9, and 34 pi out of 9 is the area. So I can say centimeter square. I should say centimeter square here as well. So that is the area, and then I have to work out the cost. So the cost of the plastic part would be 34 pi out of 9 multiplied by the plastic is 2x, so I do 2x. So that would give me 4 times 2, 8, 68 out of 9 pi x. So the total cost of phase B would be, so the total cost of phase B would equal 2 pi out of 3 x plus 68 pi out of 9x, and that equals 9 would be the denominator. 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 3 is 6 pi x plus 68 pi x, and that would equal 68 plus 6, we get 474 pi x. Okay, so that's the cost. So what we have to do is the ratio of the cost of materials. So if I work out, if I go for ratio of cost of materials, A is to B. So A comes first and then B. So I'd have to do, that would equal 8 pi x is to 74 pi x out of 9, and then pi and x go away, and I am left with, that would equal 72 is to 74, and that equals, dividing both by 2, I would get 36 is to 3, 6, 37, and yeah, so it's 36 out of 37. So the answer in its simplest form would be 36 is to 37.